We talk about complex function. So what is complex function? So like a real function, it is f, a mapping from D, and since it is a complex, so D is a subset of complex set to D to C. So this is said to be complex function, a mapping from a set D to C. And let's see one example of complex function. So we have, let's say, z square. So we know that we can write z is equals to x plus iy. It is a standard notation of a complex number. So if we put here where x and y are variables, if we put x plus iy whole square, then we get x square plus I y whole square plus 2xyi, and we know that I square is equals to minus 1. So x minus y square plus 2xyi. And one more standard notation is that we choose the real part of fz, that is function, to u, that is u is equals to x square minus y square, and the imaginary part to v is equals to 2xy. Then we can write it as 2, and since we see that u is a function of xy, so we denote this as, and v is a function of xy I. So this is fz. So we say here, let's see some other type of complex function. So all trigonometric function, that is sin z, cos z, tan z, etc. So first type of function is trigonometric function. Second is exponential function, that is e to the power z, a to the power z. This type of function is called exponential function. Next is polynomial function, that is z squared, a z squared. This type of function is called polynomial function. These are complex valued function. And the next thing we need to study is what is single valued function and multiple valued function. So single valued function means that if we put value of z, then we get only one value of fz. So we can get if we get only one value of z to each corresponding z, then we say that it is single valued function. And if we get more than one, then we say it as multiple valued function. Let's say for example of multiple valued function, fz is equals to plus minus z. If we put z, value of z, we get two value, and this type of function is called multiple valued function, and all these are single valued function. So next slide we study limit and continuity in terms of complex valued function.